As we speak at this moment, around 300 million women around the world are going through the same thing, a period. The monthly period or menstrual cycle is the reality that all women will experience for almost half of their life, a staggering 2,400 days. You would expect that period, being such a common and important part of a woman's life, would be easy to talk about. Wrong. This is not the case in India and many countries across the world, even in the urban areas. While urban areas do not suffer in terms of availability of safe absorbents such as sanitary napkins or cotton cloth, lack of awareness and affordability of these materials continue to be a problem. There is also a problem with proper and safe disposal of used sanitary material. But now, technologies are here to solve these problems. The sanitary pad vending machine and an incinerator developed by HLL Limited is one such solution. It has been installed in various municipal corporations and government buildings across the country. Let us see how it is helping various women in these cities.
स्वच्छ भारत का इरादा इरादा कर लिया हमने देश से अपने ये वादा कर लिया हमने स्वच्छ भारत का इरादा कर लिया हमने देश से अपने ये वादा कर लिया हमने.
India, a bustling country with a population of 1.3 billion odd people, and half of these people are women. Out of the 652 million women, 113 million are girls in the age group of 13 years to 19 years, or as we call them, adolescents. These girls face a huge challenge of menstrual hygiene management. Simply put, menstrual hygiene management, or MHM, as per the national guidelines on MHM issued by Government of India, means that women and adolescent girls use a clean menstrual management material to absorb or collect blood that can be changed in privacy as often as necessary for the duration of the menstruation period. They use soap and water for washing the body as required and have access to facilities to dispose of used menstrual management materials. This also includes breaking societal beliefs and taboos surrounding the issue.
In India, women and girls, most of them don't have much awareness about menstrual hygiene. And wherever they do have awareness, there is a lack of, absorbents, they're called, like cloth, sanitary napkins and other things they use. And the issue is that, when girls go to school and there is no toilet, the lack of privacy, this also affects, whether she'll go to school or she won't go to school.
In case girls do not drop out of schools, they remain absent during the time of their periods. These issues become even worse when we think of women's health. Due to lack of a safe absorbent, many women and girls use rag clothes. Some even use ash. Such practices increase the chances of reproductive tract infection amongst women. Surveys indicate that women on average miss 2.2 days of work per month due to menstruation. There is also a need to increase awareness and break myths surrounding menstruation.
There are a lot of taboos surrounding menstrual hygiene, due to which not much awareness is created at the home or the schools on the same. And this lack of awareness often leads to unhygienic practices. And since there is no safe places to dispose of the cloth and sanitary napkin, often it leads to several problems. These myths which are surrounding affect both the self-esteem of the girls and the community, who is very hush-hush about everything. We tend to treat it as such a taboo that we don't let her touch anything, go to the temple or other things. not let her do anything, participate if she's feeling good. We don't let her do anything. With the result, what happens is it's considered bad.
This taboo often leads to a culture of silence where both parents and teachers avoid talking about menstruation. To bring a change in this scenario across the country, Government of India issued guidelines for menstrual hygiene management. These focus on 4 key aspects of access to knowledge and awareness, access to safe menstrual absorbance, water sanitation and hygiene infrastructure, provision of facilities for safe disposal of used menstrual material. One of the organizations that is working to promote safe MHM in India is HLL Lifecare Limited. The company has made technological innovations to solve the issues of menstrual hygiene management. HLL Lifecare Limited is a 100% Government of India public sector enterprise under the administration of Ministry of Health and Family Welfare.
About 2-3 years back, we conducted a survey which was conducted by AC Nielsen. And during the survey, it was found that only 12% of the Indian women are using the sanitary napkins, which was really a shocking figure for a country like India. When we compare it with the other countries, the figures of the other countries, most of the countries are 90% plus. So there is a huge gap which needed to be covered. And that's the stage when government has decided to focus into this concept. And when government has decided, HLL being a natural partner for the health ministry, we have been interested with the job of promoting this female hygiene across the country.
HLL has brought out a product called Vendigo, which is an automated sanitary pad vending machine. The Vendigo machine, like many other vending machines for condoms or food and beverages, ensures availability of sanitary pads at all times. The machine provides access to sanitary napkins in case of menstrual emergencies. The machine helps many girls and women overcome the embarrassment of buying pads at medical stores and of asking someone for a pad. The availability of pads at schools and offices can also help in reducing the absenteeism during menstruation. To get a packet of 3 sanitary napkins, a user has to put ₹10 coin in the machine. In case an institution wants to provide pads at a subsidized price, the price of the sanitary napkins can be changed to ₹1 or ₹5 per packet.
Under Swachh Bharat Mission, we provide a complete solution as has been approved by the Swachh Bharat Mission authorities. And as per the Swachh Bharat Mission's requirement, all these machines are supplied with 3 years warranty.
Looking at the advantages of the machine, the ministry has recommended installing the machinery in various areas of the city. The cost of a vending machine, including delivery charges, taxes and installation charge, is ₹18,000. The cost of the entire package that includes a vending machine, a battery for the vending machine, 5 cases of sanitary napkins and an incinerator is ₹49,646 plus taxes. At the time of the installation, a person in the institute is identified as a caretaker for the machine and is trained for operating it. When the first stock of sanitary napkins is over, the institution can purchase more napkins from HLL Lifecare Limited at the cost of ₹9 per packet. ₹1 per packet is given to the caretaker as an incentive. Providing access to menstrual absorbance is the first step of menstrual hygiene management. However, once access to pads has been provided, the problem does not stop here. In the absence of a disposal system, most women feel shy and flush it in the toilet.
Generally, women and girls in marginalized communities like slums and sometimes even middle class families feel that it is not hygienic to dispose the pad or cloth at home, and therefore they go out to dumps and dispose that off, often without even a cover. What happens is that this creates lot of infections, and especially for young children who are doing rag picking from those mounds, it can become a big health hazard and lead to a lot of infections.
Looking at this, a sanitary napkin incinerator has been introduced as a solution. The sanitary napkin incinerator is an electrically operated incinerator which can destroy 150 to 200 pads per day. The user can put the used pad in the incinerator and then press the red button at the bottom to start the process of incineration. The incinerator can provide less than 1 gram of ash per napkin. The incinerator has an ash collection tray, which makes it easier to collect ash and clean the machine. Various municipal corporations across the country, like New Delhi Municipal Council, Gurgaon Municipal Corporation, and Vadodara Municipal Corporation have installed these machines in various places.
Why we decided on sanitary napkin vending machine? See, as a woman, I have gone through this phase of facing problem regarding this correct availability of sanitary napkin machine at wherever place of work, place of school, place of college, and its disposal. Disposal has always been an issue. Wherever you are, at least in India, this has been a real issue. So with this sanitary napkin vending machine, when the vendor came with this, we liked the idea of how it is scientifically disposing it all. And we first did an initial survey in the hostels and talked to, in general, community people. They were very excited. All the girls in the colleges, we found they were very excited. In the women's hostel, we found they were very excited and they were ready to cooperate and use it in the proper way as it should be used. So when we saw that people are willingly wanting us to install this machine, so as a pilot project, as I told you, we installed in 4 locations.
Seeing the response, New Delhi Municipal Corporation installed the sanitary napkin vending machine in 4 locations, which include the NDMC office, the Palika Kendra in NDMC, Indira Niketan, and Swati Working Women's Hostel as a pilot project.
As you can see, we have vending machine here, और it's very useful for us कि हम कभी भी at any time we can use it. हम लोग कभी भी emergency होती है तो हम लोग use कर सकते हैं napkin यहाँ से लेकर.
Similarly, in Haryana, Gurgaon Municipal Corporation has taken special efforts and has installed the machines in the district civil hospital and various educational institutions. In case of Gujarat, Vadodara Municipal Corporation has also taken proactive steps to install sanitary napkin vending machines and incinerators under the Swachh Bharat mission.
With private participation, another area where we have focused is menstrual hygiene, needs of the women. In all municipal corporation offices, we have kept vending machines from where any person who would want to use sanitary napkins can immediately put in a coin and get a packet of sanitary napkin. Similar facility we are extending across the city to various public facilities and public premises.
Such machines have been installed across the city in 4 locations, which include the Khanderao Market, Political and Administrative Office, Home Science Faculty Office, MS University, and Sir Sayaji Group.
This machine is set over here since 6 months, I guess, and it's a good provision for all the girls. During the time of emergency, we can end up over here. We don't have to search and go outside to search for vehicles and all. And the disposable facility is even good. It is hygienic and no one feels very guilty or anything about it. So it is easy to use and a cheap way.
One must remember that this technology is not a magic wand. An important element for the successful implementation of this technology is that the users and caretakers should be made aware on how to use and maintain the incinerator and the vending machine. Also, cities must take a holistic approach towards MHM and supplement these technologies with awareness programs regarding menstrual hygiene. With almost half of our population being women, it is high time we cater to the needs of women and young girls in our society. As women take strides in various spheres of life, India must provide an enabling environment for its women to achieve their fullest potential.
खुद से ही करनी होगी शुरुआत, बनाएं स्वच्छ भारत साथ साथ, एक पवित्र सी हवा बहेगी, उज्ज्वल उज्ज्वल